afternoon everyone. Hopefully today finds you all well. A bit of a short video for me today, and sorry for all the noise around me. Hopefully you can hear this properly. This is supposed to be a bit of a long video, something a little bit different as well. I was doing a morning shoot and a night shoot. Today is the day of the Supermoon here in Western Australia. It's the 26th of May. It's due up at about 5:15, 20 past 5, something like that, so very shortly. And this morning it was setting just on 6:30, which meant that it was just as sunrise was coming up, and I was hoping to catch it with all the nice colours in the sky and everything. However, due to a series of events that didn't occur this morning, I did manage to get some photos, and I'll put them up very shortly so you can have a look at this morning's photos. Unfortunately for me though, at the very last minute, a bank of cloud came in low on the horizon and completely blocked out the moon as it was setting. The rest of the sky was crystal clear, but the cloud just absolutely blocked out the moon as it was setting in the spot that I was hoping to get the photo. So I hung around, I took a few extra photos, and then I called it quits. So I'll put those images up now, the ones I took this morning. Hopefully you like them. If you do, leave a comment below, and here they are now. There were the photos from this morning. Wasn't too bad of an effort, but unfortunately, as I said, the cloud came in and blocked out the moon, but it ended up giving me a bit of colour in the sky. I've now come down to the Kwinana industrial area, and I want to try and catch the moon as it comes up. And again, we have cloud on the horizon. It is slowly clearing. However, I'm not 100% sure that it's going to clear quick enough, so I may not be getting any supermoon, blood moon images tonight. I've been waiting for months to do this, but that's photography. I've got my 6D set up, I've got my 24:105 plus a 2x Teleconverter on, just to give me a bit of an extra zoom. I've also got filters on. I've got, pardon me, I've got my Lee polarizer filter, which really isn't doing anything at all. The sun's behind us and not to the front, but it's attached to the filter holder and I was too lazy to take it off. I also have a 0.3 of a stop graduated neutral density filter on the front of that, and hopefully that'll sort of bring the sky a bit more into balance. It's now 5:05. If the moon's going to show, it's going to start coming up in the next 10 minutes. So I'm just going to be keeping an eye out. I'll stop this very shortly and start photographing the moon if it comes up at all. More than likely I won't see it until it's right up in the sky. If that's the case, I'm not going to hang around. It's getting very cold at the moment, and yeah, winter's coming. So anyway, sit back and enjoy the video. I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe. Normally I get out into the wheat belt and other places and do trips and lots of other stuff like that, but this time it's just a quick one in my local area. So if you like this sort of stuff, photography, travelling, touring, all that sort of stuff, please like and subscribe. I am also, I've started a small business doing photography tag-along tours out into the wheat belt and into other places, the Carrara Rangelands, Kennedy Ranges, Gascoyne, Murchison regions, etc. So if something like that interests you, have a look at my website. I'll put the links below, and yeah, it'd be good to have you just come along on a trip with me, and I'll show you the areas. Anyway, going to cut now, so I can wait for the moon to come up and see what we get. I'll talk to you very shortly. Okay guys, it's now 17:16. It's supposed to be coming up any minute now, the moon. Unfortunately, there is cloud. The cloud has cleared quite considerably, but not where I wanted it to clear. However, it may clear enough for the moon once it gets to the top of the object that I'm trying to photograph. I'll put up a test shot now of what I'm photographing. It's a piece of industrial equipment here at the Kwinana industrial area. It reminds me a bit of the robot from Lost in Space, that show from the late 50s, early 60s, for those of us young enough to still to remember that. Unfortunately though, well, fortunately, we're going into blue hour, so we will start getting some good light onto the scene, or blue hour light, but it's not exactly what I wanted. I've put the camera into portrait mode, trying to capture as much of the moon as I can coming up over this bit of industrial equipment, but yeah, I'm not real hopeful. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. The main thing is we're out doing some photography and not stuck at home watching TV. However, you could be stuck at home watching YouTube and watching me on YouTube, but that would be a bonus. Okay guys, I'm going to take a bit of a break. I'll get back to you in a few minutes. Yeah guys, it's me again. It's starting to get a bit dark. I've succumbed to the cold, I've had to put a jacket on. No sign of this supermoon, blood moon, whatever you want to call it tonight at this stage. The Photo Pills app shows that it should be just behind the bit of industrial equipment there. What I might do is I'll flick you around and show you what I'm trying to photograph. It'll give you a bit of an idea. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to photograph, that area over there. It's that one there that I'm trying to get. I'm not sure if you can see it really well with this camera. The supermoon's supposed to be coming up directly behind that, or just to the right of it. But as you can see, it's fairly clouded over, so I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to give it until about 6 o'clock, or just a bit before, and if I haven't seen it by then, I'm going to call it quits. I will pull up a couple of the photos I've taken tonight, and I'll put them up in a minute. It's always good to just get out and take photos, especially of this sort of industrial stuff. Industrial subjects always make good subjects. You know, they're a bit different than what normally people take photos of. Quite a bit of light, unusual shapes and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah. Mightn't have worked out the way I wanted to, but it's still a good night out. I guess I'll just have to wait another year for it to come up in the right spot again. I've been waiting for about probably 6 to 12 months this time. Might just take another quick photo, just get the... Unfortunately, the sun, which is directly behind us in the west, is setting too, but it's covered in cloud as well, so there's no colour from the sun coming up tonight. This morning wasn't too bad. We got a bit of colour from this morning's sunrise, but nothing's happening with the sunset. So yeah, not a successful day of photography, everyone, but it's still good to get out and about. What I might do is I'll end this video here, and unless the moon suddenly shows itself up above the bit of industrial equipment here, I'll probably won't speak to you until I do my next video. So it's short and sweet. Didn't get what I want, and there's days when things just don't turn out. But it's still good to get out and have a shot and see what you can get. And as I said before, if you don't mind, if you like this sort of stuff, please like and subscribe. And if you're interested in doing photography tours, I do them out in the wheat belt, local area around here in Rockingham, around Point Peron, places like that, in the city with some of the street art, all that sort of stuff. Have a look at my website, and give me a hoy. Links to my website is below. Anyway, that's it for now. Oh, you can just see a bit of colour coming out there in the background to the southwest. Colours are colours are absolutely stunning, but in the wrong direction. And unfortunately, there's nothing there to take a good photograph of. Oh, well, that's always the case, isn't it? Might get a bit of colour coming behind this fella now. Not likely though. So anyway, as I said, I'll end this vlog here, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one. See you all soon. This is just about to, as I said before, I was about to go. As you can see behind me, the sky's lit up like nothing. Unfortunately, there's no foreground interest to get a decent photo of. At this stage, the cloud cover's actually come over and covered everything. I don't think I'm going to get a photo of any sort of moon tonight, so I'm going to call it quits. Unfortunately, as I said before, things don't go all the way to plan, and tonight is just one of those nights. Well, actually, today is one of those days, starting this morning and now. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment, have a chat, and I'll catch you at the next vlog. See ya.